What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You guys have seen a bunch of it on my social media, but I haven't really dove into it. But this is the new Bass Cat Eyra that I'm going to be running for the next couple of years. Went with the same colors. I love the flat gray and the orange, a little bit of white, less black. Love it, but it's going to get all wrapped and covered up anyway. Just wanted to walk through it. Little different setup, a lot of similarities to the old one. And one of the most similar things that you'll see all over the industry is that big thing on the back of the boat. The Mercury Pro XS 250 is a must-have on these things. It gets this thing up and moving. My last one did over 80, and this one probably a little bit faster than that. Moving on to the next thing, got an Atlas jack plate on there, 8-inch setback. Really helped. I mean, just overall performance of all boats with the Atlas or any other hydraulic jack plate is a must-have. It's big in big water, shallow water, all water, must-have on every single boat that I've got. Twin power pole blades. I went with the 8-footers. I know a lot of guys go to 10s. I've just been always with the 8-foot models. Those work great for me. And with the capabilities of all these trolling motors nowadays, Spot Lock does some amazing things, so you don't really have to worry about it. So 8-footers are the way to go. Moving into the battery compartment, we're with C-Clear Power, so can't really see it all that great, but I got obviously the 36-volt system for the trolling motor. Those are all Pro Guide lithiums. AGM cranking. I know it's kind of traditional, but I just have a lot of confidence in an AGM cranking. And then I got a separate lithium battery right here with the C-Clear Power harness running to all of my graphs up front. That's pretty much it for in here. Moving up here, I went with the Reflex flooring. As you can tell, I've been out in it, so it's a little dirty, but this will make it easier to clean, and it's really nice stuff. But sitting down here at the console, I got a Bass Boat Technologies mount with twin Garmin 126 SVs. Still toying around with the setup and everything with these, but these are my eyes under the water. Huge part of what I do. I love smallmouth fishing. I love getting offshore and graphing around. It's definitely becoming one of my favorite things to do. So hence why I went with 2 graphs here. I mean, it's pretty standard. And then I got a trim gauge for the Atlas jack plate, power pole switches, RAM mount for my phone, all the good stuff. All right, and moving on up to the front of the boat, we have 3 Garmin 106 SVs on a 57-inch Garmin Force trolling motor and 2 LV34 live scope transducers. I wanted to get the most that I could out of the live scoping technology that Garmin has. So I got one of the transducers in perspective and it'll stay in perspective, and the other one in forward and it's gonna stay in forward. Right now, I'm gonna play with the setup on where they are, but this one down here is just 2D and mapping, and then forward and perspective, and I can interchange those on the screens. It's a must-have, guys. I mean, we all know that live scope is taking over the industry, and it's changing the way that we all target these fish, and it's teaching us a lot about how these fish act and relate to certain cover, bait. I mean, it's just showing us really live footage of what's going on under the water. So I wanted to maximize the capabilities of all the technology and go with that. And then I go with the longer shaft trolling motor. Being up here in the north, we get some big waves. I want to keep that prop wet so I'm able to stay on my spots and target these fish the best that I can and put them all in the boat. That's what it's all about. But yeah, that's just the down and dirty of the new stuff that's going on with the boat. I still got a couple little things to do. You'll see an update when that all comes down the pipes. Thanks, guys, for watching. And if you're interested in a Bass Cat, head on over to Cedar Lake Sales or your local Bass Cat dealer. Check them out. Same with the Mercuries, Power Poles, Garmins. Check them all out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see ya.